Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Friday, June 11th, 2021. Today we're pulling it from the Gothic tarot cards. So we're starting off with the Queen of Wands, and I definitely feel like this is a confidence booster, telling you to follow your intuitive abilities. You know, definitely don't listen to outsiders when it comes to who you are and what you do. You know, we definitely get that confirmed with the Five of Wands on the far right there. It's saying like competition on the field, and I feel like every day you should wake up and be the best you can be, you know, not what you think you should be, because this is what you feel is your competition. You know, that's just an illusion. We have the Eight of Wands, definitely talking about, you know, this positive change in our life. We get double eights as with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like the Eight of Pentacles is a gaining of knowledge. You know, we talk about, like, you know, that you know, they're showing me the Ace of Pentacles. They're showing me the Nine of Pentacles, where they say it's like the ultimate success because it is an 8. But it's just like not only on the financial front, but on the, you know, that safety and security, but also that's what I mean, like on safety and security. I feel like it's like on all fronts, like they were saying with IG, it's like all wishes come true. You know, an example they brought up is someone that I talked to. If she had gone by other people's belief systems and didn't do something during Mercury retrograde, she wouldn't have what she has now. So it you know what I mean? She followed her own intuition, and I feel like that's very, you know, what these cards are saying. You know, weave your magic wand and weave magic for yourself. I definitely feel like this looks like a crescent moon. It does kind of look like a new moon, but I just see that glimmer, that shimmer, you know, that sliver in the sky. So I definitely feel like this is where they're like, you know, follow your intuition and we'll weave, you know, it'll weave magic for you. We have the Knave of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So he is offering us, you know, universe is offering us this amazing blessing, and they're saying, will you only receive, being open to receiving. And I feel like a lot of the time we're afraid to ask for help, because I know I recently asked for help and it bit me in the ass so hard. It's just like, what in the heck, you know? But I feel like universe is like, trust us. Death, you know, this is nothing to fear. This is major change and transformation. You know, we've been getting with the moon card with Throne Thursday to walk through this door. This door was opening for us because we're not in the full moon yet. So I feel like the door is opening. You know, this new opportunity, this new chapter in our life is opening up to us. We definitely got that, I believe, was the Dragon's Tarot, I think was Tuesday's cards, or Monday's cards, talking about another portal opening, and it was going to be an emotional. So this is, you know, major change and transformation, very Scorpio, cutting something out of our life that it will be quote unquote dead to us. So this could be a person, this could be an environment, an addiction, very much reminiscent of the Devil card, for us to cut something out of our life because it's standing in our path. But I feel like maybe you already have done this, and it's like a major change and transformation is coming. You're going to see the flip side of all this now. Very, you know, Mercury retrograde. So Queen of Cups is our last card. Why is this change going? Why do we feel like, you know, kind of uneasy right now? Anxious, fear, worry, and doubt? Because you are the Queen of Cups. Because you're the ultimate empath. You have daggers and arrows sticking out of every orifice, but yet you still are a shield to a lot of people. You absorb their energy, and you sit there and you're like, I don't want you to feel this because I've been there. Let me absorb it for you. Let me carry those daggers and arrows for you. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is why they're saying this major change and transformation is coming. This offering from the universe, very Ace of Pentacles. You know, the double 8, success. This is where they're saying, cut out the negative, the Eight of Wands, where there's like this competition on the field. No. You only be in competition with yourself, and there's no one on the field to fight. Who are you going to fight? Your ego? You know what I mean? Definitely regaining, you know, we were highlighting this earlier in the week with the Chariot. Gaining control. So we're going to start with the Queen of Wands. So this is according to the Gothic Tarot of what they feel, you know, these cards are meaning of. So the Queen of Wands, self-assured and with regal confidence. She embodies all the qualities a queen should hold. And with her smile, garners many an admirer. So I feel like, you know, when they talk about, you know, a true monarch, you know what I mean? But that regal confidence, I feel like it's like knowing her worth. She was like, to her, like, you know, they're born into the monarchy. This is what, you know, they get these certain privileges. right? But I feel like because they're showing the Queen of Cups, you know, I feel like they're saying following your intuition, you know, even though it feels uncomfortable, maybe you're the type of person like myself, when positive things happen or someone offers, you know, this, you know, kind of, you know, gift, it's like, ugh, what's going to be the other side of this? What do you want? You know what I mean? Because it's always been that way. It's, you know, but I feel like things are changing. This is why there's major change and transformation and cutting people out of our lives. Because it's always been that flip side. But now you've learned your lessons. And now you're about to receive your blessings. So the Five of Wands on the far right. At every clan meeting, there tends to be disagreement. When others will step forward to challenge your opinions, only through cooperation can these moments be led to rest. But I feel like, you know, I feel like it's like certain topics should be off, you know, going to like religion and politics, you know, that's going to cause a strife. But it's like, you know, we should be able to have conversations. You know, Deborah Silverman said this so beautifully, where she went to lunch and, you know, she has her opinion and she had a table full of, you know, open mind people, and they were able to have a conversation, one like, you know, one person, one like the other person on a political point, and they were able to have an open and honest conversation of why the positives, you know, maybe we didn't see that, like with us, you know, when we say like, you know, maybe we need a second set of eyes on this situation. Maybe they're bringing to light things that we were oblivious to. You know what I mean? So it's just like opening ourselves up to understand, you know, having that open mind to gain knowledge. For the Eight of Wands, we usually see these, you know, like in a protective stance, like, you know, kind of like a barrier in front of us, but it means something very positive, like, you know, positive change, you know. It's fire sign. I'm just trying to be like, they're in the air, so I feel like it's like intellectual. Like, I know, but I know this is like a financial, it's because it's 8, you know. They're showing me the one in Astrology Answers. From your vantage point, the sky is clear and blue, and all seems well in the world. Yet, the breeze comes a whisper of change. So, a breeze of change. Soothes stiffness, and you stand steady with every moment to come. Pentacles. And seeking isolation, I need to study. I need to study and come here to try and understand who I am. Wouldst thou have such a fortitude to pursue a similar goal, and in doing so gain the knowledge of the universe? Very much like kind of like the Hermit, where it's like, you know, in this solitude we open up to, you know, 20/20 hindsight, you know, because it's not like, oh, so many voices and opinions. We're, you know, we're able to go over certain circumstances and be like, you know, X, Y, and Z. I know me, it helps when I talk about situations, especially with my best friend. It's like certain things come to light. I'm like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like solitude, but you know, is key in some things. But I definitely feel like, you know, talking, you know, with like a trusted confidant that you know that is not going to say a word to anybody, I definitely feel is also key. So they're showing the Knave of Pentacles. I'm here to offer you riches that extend beyond mere gold. A chance to make your deepest desires a reality. Will you at least let me do this for you? So I definitely feel like, you know, it's like, you know, stepping up to the plate. I definitely feel like, you know, they're saying like, you know, she's regal, you know, and here he is offering her this plate. You know what I mean? And it's just like, will you sit there and let yourself be so vulnerable to accept this? You know, because it's like sometimes when you accept things, like this is accepting from the universe though. You know what I mean? And the universe isn't like mere mortals where it's just like, yeah, they have a dagger ready to stab you in the back, or they want something in return. So we have the Death card as our next card. So major change and transformation, something we're cutting out of our life to have this come into our life. They're like, you know, either you're acting like a Scorpio, where I was about to say Leo. You're acting as a Scorpio, cutting something out of your life, or you're a Scorpio going through major change and transformation. But I definitely feel like, you know, it's reminiscent, this card is reminiscent with a lot of people because, you know, what we've gone through stirred up a lot of change and transformation. You know, some people have come apart, some people have come together. You know, my friend's instance, she followed her intuition and she has a major change and transformation. But I definitely feel like this is where it's like, you know, we're offering you something. Are you dared to take it? Like, you got to meet the universe halfway. So I feel like, you know, by you opening your heart to accepting, you know, you showed the universe that you're thankful for this offering by turning around and sharing the riches with others. He is patient and watchful, and improvise to rank or to stature, imparts the ongoing change to us all. We must accept and welcome him in order to thrive anew at his coming. So, you know, what really stood out there was thrive anew. So I feel like a new chapter. Like they talk, I think it is new beginnings, major change and transformation. Like I'm trying to, it's like I see the definition and I'm like reading, it's like I'm scrolling in my mind. What was that part? Oh my gosh. It's so many decks, and then they show you like one that's really resonate, really sits with you. It's just like that's the cards that they show you, especially when I'm doing like readings and they show me like channeled cards. It's like 99% of the time it's that deck that they show me certain cards. So our last card is the Queen of Cups, and I feel like this is why these things are happening, and I feel like they're bringing to light, like, you know what I mean, who you are. You know, acknowledging like you're open to gaining knowledge. You're not all about chasing the coin. You're all about raising the vibration of the earth. You're all about, you know, that ultimate empath where, you know, you have all these daggers and arrows in you, but that's why you are who you are. You know, you sit there and it's like, I really, you know, can see myself in that situation again. I could feel everything from that situation again, and I hated how that felt. So allow me to take some of this pain away from you. Allow me to be an ally in this because I didn't have an ally, and it's just like, you know, helping them up. You know, as you get back on your feet, you know, by kneeling by their side, you sit there and you wipe away their tears and you lift them up and you're like, come on, you know, I'll join you on this path and we'll see it through the light. I can tell you that you'll make it to the other side of this. Here I am still standing, and so will you. And by the grace, you know, of the universe, divine God, they will turn around and, you know, raise the vibration by paying it forward. Contrary to popular belief, the queen's heart is tender. Her love for the king is unquestionable, and she can offer compassion to those who would quench their fear and ask her guidance. So she's the like kind of very empress, very mothering, very nurturing, where you could seek refuge in her arms and know that, you know, she'll sit there and take, you know, be that shield around you. You know, when they talk about the guardian angels, you know, how they protect us and they wrap us in their wings. In the Bible, you know, it says that, you know, when we go through journeys, it's like, you know, God puts you in the nook of his wing as that protector, like the ultimate emperor energy. He tucks you in his wing and he keeps you there until it's safe for you to fly again. You know, where you're ultimate portrayal, or like, you know, you're going through some, like grief or sorrow, especially what's going on with the world. And he keeps you there. He keeps you safe. He blocks, like we don't realize how many things are blocked by the universe that don't happen in our life because of who we are. And I feel like that's what the Queen of Cups is talking about. Like, you know, I can't remember for the life of me what card it was, but she was definitely standing on the water, and on the far right corner, we could see this door opened, and it was over a bed of water. So it's definitely like, you know, going to be an emotional journey. So maybe like emotional realizations. So I feel like, you know, the universe is paying all this forward to you because of who you are. And I feel like they're saying, you deserve this. I definitely feel like you're the type of person that things keep you humble. You know what I mean? Like, you don't feel like you stand very much. Oh gosh, what is that card? I think it's the numerology cards. I can't remember what, I think it's called Leader, if I'm not mistaken, where they're saying like, you know, rule aside your allies rather than on top. You know, very much, you're not that king or queen that stands in the background and telling them, you know, charge forward and get killed. You're in the front line with them, alongside of them, saying, let's do this together. We're fighting for the same cause. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel the universe is, you know, sending blessings your way. So open your hands and receive. You know, Let them, allow them to do this. Stop thinking that you have to do every single battle on your own. Open yourself to receive and sit there and pay it forward to, you know, your favorite charities, or, you know, if there's someone that needs a little lifting up, you know, help them up. Help them out, you know, be there for them, you know, and if not, again, your favorite charity, but, you know, always pay it forward. That always raises the vibration, and that shows them that you're open to receive more. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Friday, June 11th, 2021. May the universe bless you good. Have a blessed weekend. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Bye.